Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Surviving Mars in our Nova Roma series. So we are facing a little bit of a machine parts shortage at the moment, but this rocket is loaded with 30 of them and some electronics, just for good measure. And that should temporarily solve the problem we're having, but the problem going forward, and what we were looking at for a lot of the last episode, is what the heck is going on with the machine parts factory here. It may also be that it just needs maintenance because of the current deterioration level. But the main issue that we're facing is just looking at...
Pipe leak reported.
Wow. The main issue that we're facing is looking at this dome and thinking, where the heck are all the workers? So we haven't figured that out yet. I don't know that we're going to figure it out anytime soon, but I'm going to try and play through it for the time being. All right, so our rocket with all of our extra supplies has almost arrived. We are almost out of extra power as well, so this thing cannot land fast enough.
We have a food shortage.
I know we do, game. Thank you. We also have a farm building. And it looks like our new dome has just been constructed. Oh, no, it hasn't. Oh, no, it's our new drone hub. It's in the process of being built, but we haven't built the dome yet. Okay, so this rocket is going to need to land right now. Thankfully, we just put down the new machine parts hub literally right there in front of where the rocket's landing. So let's hope this goes quickly, because our power generation is in trouble. Thankfully, these only require 0.5 maintenance part each, half of a maintenance part. So you can see the drones, the local drones are springing into action. There's not that many local drones, but they are going to work. And there's another drone hub nearby that can help, and you can see it's already sending its drones. So this is going to be good. We're going to see our power shortage decrease rather dramatically while all of them work their butts off to make this happen. And this should also help improve our research, because...
we have a power shortage.
Yes, I know. We're working on it. It's the middle of the night. This power shortage is not going to resolve until the morning, and the... yeah, it's not going to resolve. We need these solar plants to come back online for a day in order for things to fix. While we are looking at the materials, or the machine parts problem, this just developed out of nowhere. Okay, so those are mostly
Research
fixed.
Complete.
Plasma rockets done. Good. That means rockets will travel to and from Earth a little bit faster. Now, next we have factory amplification, so our factories will be more productive, and CO2 jet propulsion being researched. Both really big deals. Let me go ahead and go for drone printing. I feel like it's time to go ahead and start building my own drones. All right, the sun is rising. As soon as these come back online, our power shortage problem should resolve. Good. Wow. We don't have that much extra power. That went away quickly. I can address that in part by building some new solar panels, which I will absolutely do. But then we're going to have to do some additional solar panels out this way. It's not the most responsible thing that I landed a rocket by all the solar panels, but I didn't really have a choice, did I? We needed to get those in place. Yeah, we don't have much of a power surplus at the moment, so we need to find more ways to power the colony. Stirling generators might actually come in handy right about now. Let's see. It's more wind turbines that I need. So let's do 4 more. For now, just 4. Problem solved. Now we also have the starving colonist problem, but thankfully our farm is working. So what I'm going to do is just tell them to output as much wheat as they can. And it looks like our dome has been built as well. Oh, this is the reason our power situation was not nearly as good as it was before, because our new dome is online. So we definitely need that new expansion to our power generation. As a matter of fact, since I know that now, why not go ahead and build some additional solar panels too. 4. 1, 2. No! 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. It's a pretty substantial upgrade, but I think we've got the resource income to cover it, given that the colony's been doing so well, so I'm just going to let them roll with it. Go to it, guys. Meanwhile, we have more machine parts now, but that doesn't mean we necessarily have more machine part production. Still kind of crappy. Our number of starving colonists is around 16. No one's died of starvation yet. Alright, good. It is starting to drop. Haven't played much of the series at a pace where you can actually see the colonists walking around in the space. It's pretty nice when you get up close and you just watch them. Well, you don't look happy. I'm guessing you're starving? No, he's a loner, so he just looks sad for some reason. Okay, so starving colonists slowly going away. I do need to figure out what else I am going to do with this dome, though. This can be a producer of, not metals, but, well, hang on, maybe it can be. Let's take a quick look. No, it's too far. Thought it would be. Okay, so we can do a rare metals extractor, which I think is going to be
Sector scan.
vital. Oh, good, new anomaly.
Found.
And there is a metals deposit that I can get to, so we will set one of those up. I want to have these a little farther away from the colony. There's that, and metals extractor can go. There. And now, of course, we are going to need power cables. And beyond that, some dumping sites. Oh, that didn't go nearly as smoothly as I thought it did. Let's see. That should be enough. Actually, it did. It's showing a dumping site there, but I guess they need to clear that rock first before it builds. So we will have a decent-sized dumping site there. And the colonists living here will be able to get more rare metals and metals. It would be nice to have 2 rockets going continually back and forth. I have to say that would be pretty amusing to watch. All right, so you are within range of some metals. So what you need to do is get a couple of depots going. Let's do a. That is not where I put you. Well, it is, but my mouse moved at the last second. Let's get a metals depot there, and then a concrete depot is not necessary, but a rare metals depot would probably be good. And then a food depot for future domes out in this direction will probably be a good thing. And maybe a machine part depot too. Who knows what's going to be in this dome in a second when I finish building it. But let's see where this new anomaly is. Oh, hello. Oh no, it's accessible to me. For a second I thought it wouldn't be, but it is. Let's go check on that one. That's an unlock anomaly, so we'll get more techs from picking that one. Go ahead and queue those up. Still lots of resources to be exploited. Absolutely. Okay, so the Eris 1 dome is going to be what? Well, first of all, we're going to have a farm. That much is for certain. I'll put it there to mirror the neighboring dome. And then what if we... I like the idea of having 2 apartments. Actually, wait. Here's what I want to do. Okay, there's those. And then beyond that, we've already got a nursery set up for any Martian-born kids. And that's over here. So, as you can see, there's 2 kids at the moment. And there are 2 also in... school. Hang on. Well, maybe those are the same two. Spirit, Dust Devil, and Deimos Orbit. Yeah, it's the same two. The school is just showing that they're currently being educated. All right, so there's that. We need to get a research lab here. Just one for this building. I'll have you be in the background like that. We haven't researched space institutes yet. That's going to be nice, but I think I might wait for the larger domes before I do that. Let's do an infirmary, of course. Diner. A grocer. Now, we broke down the art workshop when we built it before. I can go ahead and rebuild it so people can be happy here. We have lots of polymers, so let's go ahead and do that. Just have a little bit of variety. New spire. Sanatorium, nice. Research behavioral shaping to unlock this building. Sounds like a fun tech. Let's put a garden in there, and also we're going to need to put... Let's do small alleys. Put them there. And then a third building is going to be needed here, or possibly just like a lake. Yeah, let's just do a lake here. Okay, now we just need to fill this last space with something. I could make it a... We haven't researched building any of these outright yet. So if I wanted to have another machine parts factory, I would need to order one from Earth, which is not a problem. I've got the funding for it. Actually, no, I don't. No, I absolutely do not. Do we even have a rocket? No, we don't. We're nowhere close, so we don't have the funding for that at the moment, but I could put a machine parts factory here eventually. Let's go ahead and just have things start building. How about that? So that things can be underway.
Pipe leak reported.
What is going on in this dome? It just seems like people aren't working. There are multiple residents living here. Okay, so if I go this way... Oh, they're aging. That's what it is. I bet that's what it is. I bet if I go here, we're going to see... Yeah, that's what it is. These are all seniors. That's the problem. That's the answer to the question. They're all aging. So basically, there are a number of colonists that are going to be dying soon that will make room for additional colonists to take their place. But for now, they're all... Tell you what, we need to set up a dome that's just kind of like a retirement community, basically. Because that's a problem for this dome. That's a problem for this entire... Yeah, we can totally do that. We're not going to do it with this one, but we might build another dome soon that fulfills that need. Interesting. That's really cool. It's a good detail.
We have a food shortage.
It'll be okay. Let the wheat continue to farm. It'll be ready before long. We have another location that is going to be producing food as well. So the food shortage should resolve itself. All right, how is our power? Okay, we do have an oxygen shortage as well. Now, is that... Let's come over here. Yep, you're ready to go. Get out of here. Now, the oxygen shortage, is that due to maintenance or... No, we really do need another Moxie, looks like. We have this one Moxie here. Is that the only one? We have another one going over here, right? Yeah, so a third would be useful. All right, we do have one more drone hub to throw down, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. We still have a lot of polymers, despite the fact that our polymer production in this dome is plummeting due to our older colonists. We need to set up a retirement community fast. what we can do is we can come here and we can say age group, and seniors have to live in the retirement community, basically. Which is, I wonder if it'd be cool if there were family mechanics to where, you know, forcing, you know, seniors to live in different places might have negative consequences. I don't know. That would be, because it seems a little,
Anomaly analyzed.
a little 1984 in a way. All right, Martian-born resilience and Martian-born strength are now available. So it looks like, wow. Martian-born don't take, there's a typo there. Martian-born don't take sanity damage from disasters and resilience. Martian-born don't take sanity damage when working in outdome buildings. Nice. All right, so factory amplification is halfway done. Can I guess once I have more money, I can purchase outsourcing again, and that'll help my research go back above 1100. That was nice while we had it. Also, the excess power production I'm setting up right now will also help a good bit. Machine parts are dropping again, and we should expect them to continue to drop even more rapidly now that we've built all of those. Okay, really quickly. Just need to make sure that everything is accessible to the next drone hub over. There we go. Those rare metals really don't need to be sitting right here. You guys aren't doing a whole lot at the moment, but there's probably something you could be doing. Oh yeah, there's polymers out here. Let's go ahead and go for those, because we need polymers at present. And then with our other one, we've got another polymer source too. We still have 17 starving colonists, but none of them have died yet. They could just be about to snap. 22 starving colonists. Are we completely out of food? It seems that we are. Might be time to special order some food. Let's see. Let's go ahead and launch a rocket with some food just to make sure that this situation has a cap put on it. A couple of emergency shipments in the past couple of episodes. Here I was saying we were self-sufficient. Not so much. Not so much. Also, we consumed a good number of our extra machine parts from, you know, setting up these new extractors. So getting this new dome going is going to come at a cost. Every time you hear that little
Cable
bloop
fault
noise,
reported.
that's the starving colonist count going up. Food's almost here, though. 70% of the way. Look how fast the rockets travel now. So it will partially help. It won't completely solve the problem. This food that we're receiving. We need this dome to finish getting ready. And then we need this farm to become a little bit more productive. The wheat is not a particularly high yield crop either, so once the food situation has stabilized, I can change the crops and output things like potatoes. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and change the third crop to soybeans. To start improving soil quality. Okay, what's going on here? And why are there drones not immediately coming out to get food? Okay, they were just far away. That's what it was. They were all just working over there, getting stuff moved around.
Sector scanned.
Alright, so we found some more rare metals. Lots of starving colonists. Thank God no one's died yet. I will say it seems like starvation takes a little bit longer to form a death grip in this game. Okay, so
Research
it's being
complete.
mediated somewhat. All right, factory amplification is done. Now we're working on CO2 jet propulsion. Is there... Yeah, see, that biome engineering is going to be good too for comfort, but we can go ahead and research the fungal farm, which would provide additional food. That partially solve the problem. Okay. We've got CO2 jet propulsion underway, which should help me start moving resources around a little bit faster. Starving colonist count is finally going down, but our food available is pretty slim. That doesn't mean that that is the only food we have. This is just the excess food. So food that's been taken in by food-producing buildings like grocers and diners doesn't show, but colonists do have access to it, and we don't actually have a shortage. So these numbers can be deceptive sometimes. All right, so it looks like this dome is starting to get ready. We still need some more polymers here, but we are producing plenty. So I'm not sure what's taking this dome as long as it is. Hang on. Do I need a concrete depot? That's probably what it is. Need a concrete depot in the middle. There we go. See what happens? They immediately spring to life and they're like, hey, that actually really helps. Placing your depots profoundly in this game really seems to make a big difference. I mean, yeah, you can have the universal depots, but having specific depots for resources that need to be moved en masse, particularly before you have shuttle technology, just seems so important. Cannot be emphasized enough. Yeah, we have this concrete producer here, but we needed to bring more concrete in from elsewhere in the base, and now it seems like the drones have figured that out. Starving colonist count has gone down. As soon as these buildings go up, I can summon some more colonists down. And then again, we need to start thinking about maybe setting up another dome. We have a huge power surplus at the moment, which is nice. Research per sol is at 1349. But we need another dome that is for our seniors. And basically tell all of our seniors to get out of their other location. Which just still seems so mean to me, but that's what we're going to do. We don't have a choice. Trying to find other locations where there's metal on the ground. There's some right there, but maybe a little bit closer first would be good. Yep. Oh yeah, here we go. So you load those. And unload there. Alright, so you're coming there. Why don't you come here, please? I'll have both of them go to the same spot. We need metals in the area, so it doesn't really matter that they're both checking out the same thing. Go, go, go. Alright, so our food production is going to go back into the toilet. We've done nothing really to resolve the situation, except bring in some additional food. We have some more metals, rare metals, on the way soon. We could go ahead and send them now to get a little money sooner and then get a larger shipment of food, which would ideally, you know, to tell you the truth, that's probably the best thing to do. Because there's no one working for whatever stupid reason. There's no one working this anymore. I'm guessing it's because all the colonists are aging. Oh no, that's not the one that we're looking at. That's the new one. Where's the current one? It's this one. Okay, it is still being worked. 5.1. That makes more sense. Got worried for a second. So, for the time being, I can shut these off. Now, if you turn a dome off, will drones still come and try to build stuff in? Yes, they will. Beautiful. Okay. So that is a lesson learned right there. I can turn that off so it's not drawing power. And we won't have as much of a power shortage. Things will generally be better. Still have starving colonists.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Damn it! Why? Why are you Earthsick? Is it because you don't have food? That's not a good enough reason. Why? Alright, so you're Earthsick. Why? Tell me why. Tell me what your deal is. Okay, so her comfort could not get service. No available service building. So she is... What are your traits? You're an alcoholic. That's right. So you're Earthsick because you can't go find some place to get drunk. I need to have like a bar for her to get to, which I will eventually have. But right now, if that's the reason you're going to get Earthsick and you're an alcoholic, then maybe you need to go home. Because right now, we're in an early stage of the colony, and that is that kind of thinking is not conducive to Martian survival right now. Give it a few generations. Okay, that's it. I'm sending this guy home because I need to just send the resources that I've got right now. We're going to send this one back as well. And then we're going to get some food right in the beginning of the next episode and send it straight back, because we are still dealing with a bit of a food problem until this dome can finish getting ready. And it's finally, I think, picking up steam now that we have set up the concrete transfer spots. But we have some starving colonists still, and the food shortage. Thankfully, the food shortage is getting a little better now that looks like we are producing, we're producing soybeans now, which is going to improve soil quality. I could go ahead and do potatoes after that if I want to get really brave, because I'm about to order more food, and that rocket is already 38% of the way back. That's how fast they travel now. So we're going to get some food as the next one starts, and then hopefully not lose any more colonists. But one alcoholic colonist specifically, is likely going to leave the next time a rocket lands. And I say at this point, bon voyage, because again, I don't really have the means to support an alcoholic colonist at the moment. Not trying to be cold, but it's Mars colony. So yeah, we're going to make sure that we have the means pretty soon to construct a seniors home dome, yet literally, probably like over here maybe. Well, really not near any resources, because I don't want it to be somewhere where people work. It's just a place where people go to die. That sounds so mean. I'm just saying it because it's a video game. I wouldn't talk this way about actual elderly people, let alone, you know, people that I know and love and care about. But that's what we're gonna do. I mean, we have to make a dome where the seniors will leave the spaces, the workspaces that would otherwise be productive, which are currently not, and get them out of the workforce. Or at least we have to research a technology which allows them to work, which is possible, but I don't think we have access to it at the moment. Anyway, I'm going to stop this one here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.